What's up, Damani? And action! Welcome, producers, to another episode to Universe. It's number 389. I'm your host, your commentator, and your friend of the morning, evening, afternoon, depending on where you're at upon, and the point of reason that you're currently standing. Get a paper 281 from FRJ Productions right here in Albany, New York. And production crew for life. Hey, that doesn't sound like a bad ring to it. That sounds pretty good, actually. PC4L. Alright, that sounds pretty good. I never thought about that like that, but yeah, that's pretty good, the money. Thank you for the like, appreciate it. What's up, Arrington? How are you doing? And again, welcome everybody to the stream. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed today's SmackDown. Right now we got Shane, who's gonna come on out here and speak upon for SmackDown Live and kind of address what happened at Survivor Series. But other than that, we're just gonna have a pretty interesting show and see what happens from here. We got TLC happening with, let me see, what's today? Today's Tuesday, huh? I'm not sure when TLC is gonna happen, honestly, but it's gonna be, I think it's gonna be a pretty good show, plus Arrington, of course, we already know he's your number one contender for the NXT Championship, so we'll get to that later though. But thank you, Arrington, as well. Appreciate it. Let's get down to it. Shane McMahon, everybody, the co-owner of SmackDown Live, making his way to the ring.
This crowd obviously wants to
and
know
you already
what's
know
going on.
he doesn't look like he's in the best mood, but can you blame him? I mean, damn, dude, it was just an ugly Survivor Series. At least for SmackDown Live. Everybody else did well, pretty good at least. What up, Alex? How are you doing? Welcome. Alright, everybody, so at Survivor Series, we ended up losing, just flat out, after leading 1-0. And with that being said, that's not acceptable on the terms of SmackDown Live. So therefore, some will be rewarded and a lot will be punished. So, let's go ahead and begin, right? You see, at Survivor Series, because of Zach ZC and Patrick Bryant, Patrick already being on thin ice as he already is, with the big contract he has and hasn't really contributed to really show that he's worth it, your punishment, right out the gate, is going to be at TLC. And you're going to fight David Mitchell. If you lose, your contract with SmackDown Live will be terminated. As far as Zach ZC goes, you're going to put your championship on the line at TLC. And your punishment will be fighting this guy who deserves a lot of credit for his contribution to the only win we had, and making sure that everybody else had enough stamina to regenerate and to kind of save their health, John Cena. That match will be stipulated later, of course. And then, however, the two guys, the only reason why we had them, win, they're going to be presented with World Championship opportunities. We'll start with Drew McIntyre. You'll fight Menace to Decay in the main event of Tables, Ladders, and Chairs match in a TLC for the WWE Championship. And Dynamic Smith, you take on the winner at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. With that being said, enjoy the show tonight.
Message received, and I, for one,
damn.
That's about as good as it gets. And if that's any indication,
just like that, wasting no time, Shane McMahon, everybody, lets the world know that he's taking no crap. He's not accepting losers. And with that being said, we just found out that Patrick Bryant, his contract, his job is up for grabs at TLC, as he's got to fight David Mitchell. If he were to lose that match at TLC, he will be released. His contract will be terminated. He will be no longer a part of the brand of SmackDown Live, and from that note, he will also be a free agent. Not pretty good, but he's going to have to try to earn his keep, in the words of Shane McMahon, of course. And then, bad enough, Zach ZC has to defend his title against John Cena. and he felt like John deserves a little something because he contributed a huge role into making sure Dynamic and Drew saved a lot of stamina and regenerated their health enough to, you know, just close the door right on an ECW, and you know that deserves a big round of applause too. So we'll see about. We'll see about that. Plus, Dynamic right here, what we just heard is that he's going to the Royal Rumble and he's going to fight the winner between Menace to the King and Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship. Okay, let's see. What up, Knight Rider? How are you doing? Your character has a new attire. Alright, cool. And I am doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. How are you? Welcome back, Damani.
Making his way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Christian!
And here comes Captain Charisma. As you already seen before, our first match of the night is going to be Christian taking on the man who's already going to the Royal Rumble pay-per-view to fight for the WWE Championship against the winner in the main event of TLC. And I am going to be very excited for whoever Dynamic faces, because the way I look at it is that he has fought Menace to the K before and he's lost, but you know he's going to have a chip on his shoulder wanting to come back and win and do his very, very best to win that match. But him and Drew McIntyre is going to be something that would be a whole new look and will be very more interesting, in my opinion at least, so I would like to see that as well. I'm sorry to hear that, Ghost Boy. What happened, bro? And are you doing good? Well, I guess there's no introduction necessary for Dynamic Smith. But man, in case you missed it, guys, Survivor Series, we'll talk about what happened for SmackDown Live since we're here first, and then we'll get to the rest after. You know, fighting with ECW, it was a, let me see, it was a 4v4, then it was a 4v3, 3v2, and then it was just a 2-0 after that, because everybody, what do you call it? Menace to the K being the first eliminated, then Ethan Black was the next to go, and then it was Bruce. And then it was John Cena, who took a lot of damage, but he made sure Dynamic and Drew would finish off strong, because he would then later on get eliminated. Then Nick Silva will go, and then Quest would be the last one to be eliminated. And then from there, it would go on to have Zach ZC losing in the singles match to Justin Dunn, and then later on, of course, being the clincher, the game winner, Patrick Bryant taking the loss to the ECW champion Jackson Sakamoto. 2 and 3, it's over just like that. Dynamic Smith puts away Christian in a very fast, convincing manner. I don't think I've ever seen Christian get beaten that quick before, and plus Dynamic, learning that he's already going to the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. It's just that, again, we still have 3 more stops to go before we even think about that. Remember, guys, we still have 3 pay-per-views to occur before Royal Rumble, but to know that he's already got a spot there fighting the winner of the main event to TLC for the WWE Championship, and to compete like this, it's just no surprise whatsoever. I'm good. Oh, you almost got run over? Damn. I'm glad you're okay. Oh, you did get run over. Well, yeah, still glad you're okay. Am I going to be doing ECW today? Let's see. I don't know. I wrote down the match card, or at least I think it was most of it. I gotta find the notepad. It's like here somewhere. But yeah, I think we might be able to do some ECW today. I'm trying to think. I believe Jackson Sakamoto has a title defense. I believe he's going to fight Justin Dunn from what I've heard the last time around. There's 2 other matches. I forgot what they were. So, yeah, honestly, I just remember the main event. I got to look at the other ones. Up next, everybody, we got Drew McIntyre, the Celtic Colossus, taking on United States champion Zach ZC. What up, Salami Origami? How are you doing today? Welcome to the stream. And when's the next creation stream? Let me see. I'm not too sure, honestly. You know, again, well, we got a really very busy December for Universe, of course, and there's like, you know, 3 pay-per-views, 2 special events, and you know, I think we'll probably end up happening. Let me see. I want to say Wednesday, but I don't know.
Making his way to the ring,
I might do it Thursday. I'm not sure yet.
Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
Yeah, he was the Celtic Destroyer at one point, but then it just didn't really suit him anymore. So, you know, just went down to the Celtic Colossus, and again, that's just a really it fits him very well because, you know, lately he hasn't really been destroying, and plus, if you look at how tall Drew McIntyre is, if you see how big this guy is, the way he's developed over time, because, okay, I don't know if you ever seen Drew McIntyre before when he first debuted. Let me see. I think it was back in, I want to say 2009. It was probably 2010, but this guy was just a tall, skinny dude. And when he came back, if you see him on NXT, man, this dude, he's got the height still. Actually, I think he got a little taller, to be honest with you. But this dude is jacked, buff, tossing people like it's nothing. And so, you know, Colossus is a definition for, hold on.
This world, weighing in at 205 pounds, the United States champion, Zach ZC.
And of course, Colossus is like, it's a good definition because it represents something larger than life itself. So, you know, he is pretty large, and he looks like he's bigger than life. You know, kind of like a good expression for the entertainment world. Let's see. Yes, I agree. Colossus sounds cooler. Plus, Destroyer is pretty much overused on almost everybody anyway. And plus, that's actually what he went by in the Indies, I believe. That's what he went by, because if you even, I forgot, I think it was like a couple of years ago when he went by Drew Galloway. He wrestled at some house show or indie event. He was pronounced as the Celtic Colossus anyway. Well, they call him Coloss because it's just a shorter definition. It's not really a shorter term of it. It's how you pronounce it. Actually, I can't even talk right. It's how you pronounce it in, I believe, the Scottish language. I don't even know. I think that's what it means. It's just, I don't know. It's just a different way to pronounce it. So you can say Coloss for short, or you can just go all American and say Colossus. Jarek said I can keep the ECW title, but if I lose, I'll get a rematch on the title. Okay. What the hell even was the main event? So the main event let me see. Yeah, our main event was just Fatal 4, or not Fatal 4, it was a 4v4 tag, and then, you know, that was it. But because NXT won, and Lucas did obviously the best, eliminated 3 superstars, helped him and John Cena become sole survivor, Lucas gets whatever he wants, per the statements made by, you know, Will and Regal. And if we ever get a hold of Lucas, and you know what, he could say, you know what, I want this, and then, you know, it's already done. And the main event to this show is going to be, let's see, I believe it's Victor versus Jinder Mahal. TLC is going to be Drew McIntyre, who's actually fighting the United States champion right now. He's taking on Menace of Decay in a TLC match for the WWE Championship, and the winner of that match is gonna, well, from what I've heard lately, is gonna go to the Royal Rumble to take on Dynamic Smith for the title. So we'll see about that. Will you have a match on ECW? I don't know, honestly.
I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
Because when I looked at it, or when he told me, I didn't see your name anywhere, but I mean, hell, you are the tag champion, so you will have a match pretty soon anyway. Oh, wait a second, look at this. Iron Maiden locked in, and Drew McIntyre hasn't used this in a while, but he has used this maneuver to win a few championship matches to retain the title, of course. It just didn't get the job done there. But yeah, I don't know, DJ, honestly, because the matches that Jerks told me about, or it was a world title match. I think he's fighting Bruce. I'm not sure. I gotta look at the paper again. but I don't remember seeing your name. But you could be on there. But again, we'll have to see when we get there. Evan says, bring Lucas to Raw, and we'll see how he does against me in a one-on-one where he doesn't have any escape routes. Yeah. Well, I guess if Lucas were to say, hey, I want to go to Raw, that would be, I mean, hell, that's pretty much within his power, I assume, because, again, you know, Lucas from Willie Regal he did say, you know what, whoever does the best, if we win, and whoever does the best out of all four of you guys will get whatever they want. So I'm guessing that if he were to want to say, let me go to Raw, then that shouldn't be a problem. But again, we don't really know where Lucas is right now, and we just kind of gotta wait on that note for a little bit. Oh, and there's a corkscrew neck breaker, and the United States champion could knock off Drew McIntyre right here, and not gonna happen.
Yeah, it's gonna take more than that.
What up, Ross? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. And DJ, that is not up to me. You know that's up to Jericho. Plus, I don't think you can run in on the championship match. Just because it doesn't work that way.
Just making his presence felt there. Catapulted.
Excuse me. So, I'll say it like this. You say, can you run it on Jackson? Jackson's fighting for the title, main event, or he's defending the title in the main event. And since you can't run in on a title match, that will more than likely not end up happening whether Jericho says yes or no anyway. And yeah, that's all I can really say about that. Oh, split-legged. Oh, wait a minute. That was like Starship Pain right here. And Zach ZC could get the win more than enough. Near fall. And he's starting to get a little upset here. Rightfully so. He cannot put away Drew in any way, shape, or form. So he's going to try to figure something out right here. And of course, Drew McIntyre being the man who got the last fall for Team SmackDown Live against Team ECW. He was the one that eliminated Quest. So I'm assuming because of that, that's why he's going to go first after Menace of the K for the WWE Championship at TLC. Again, tables, ladders, and chairs match. There's going to be tables, ladders, and chairs everywhere. And of course, due to the match stipulation, you got to climb the ladder. You got to capture the title and grab it within your hands. Oh, future shock DDT! And Zack's night could be done here. It's not. And once you do so, you're crowned WWE Champion. And then, of course, hell, that's going to be it. He'll be making his way down to the Royal Rumble, and that's going to be I think that's going to be probably a good way to really get things going, kick started to the road to WrestleMania. You know, that'll be a pretty interesting match. Dynamic Smith fighting either Menace of the K or Drew McIntyre. I think that'll be a good match regardless, whoever wins. And then, of course, Zach ZC being punished by taking on John Cena. And from what we know now, that'll be well, you can't really have a chairs match in here, so it'll be like a no holds barred type of stipulation. Yeah, that's gonna be good too. Plus, we don't even know about the rest of the titles. Don't really have number one contenders for either the tag or let's see, not the tag or the women's, so we'll find that out we have to find that out a little later on today. Here's a cover, hook of the leg, shoulders are down. Zach ZC trying to stay in it, and he does. So, I'm going to go ahead and review for everybody here who kind of missed it. I think I announced it during a Raw stream where nobody was there, so, well, kind of everybody left again, so it don't really matter. But I'm going to say it anyway. 3 events happening for the month of December. Excuse me. So anyway, 5 events. 3 are pay-per-view events and 2 are special events to happen into this month of December. This is in order now. I'm going to speak the pay-per-views in order. You have TLC, Roadblock, December to Dismember, and nice counter, by the way. And so again, those are the 3 pay-per-views in order: TLC, Roadblock, December to Dismember. It goes SmackDown Live, Raw, then ECW. And also, the other 2 special events are going to be obviously, you already know what happens in December. We have the Slammies. I'm not sure when we're going to have that. It might be the It might end up being a Raw before Roadblock. It might be end up being a Raw before December Dismember. I'm not sure yet. We'll find that out soon. 2, and no, not quite. Didn't get him. But of course, you know, I'll let everybody know when we're having the Slimies. We're gonna have the Slimies, and then plus we're gonna have the first ever NXT Year-End Awards again, that's exclusively to NXT. We'll see how that goes. And, you know, again, that's going to be the first time ever, so I don't really expect it to be perfect the first time, but, you know, we'll try to make it as good as possible. So, again, last time, TLC, Roadblock, December Dismember, the Slammies, and the NXT Year-End Awards. Headbutt from Drew McIntyre laying out the United States Champion, almost got the win, and he's getting a little bit upset here. You can't be doing that, especially when it comes to TLC, and he's got to take on Menace to Decay. It's not going to happen like that. He cannot get frustrated. He's got to keep his eyes on the prize and say, you know what, I got to stay on him. I got to do what I got to do, because if I continue this nonsense, hell, that's going to be it. My title chances are going to go down the gutter. Again, that's the last thing he's going to want to have happen. He already hit a future shock. He missed the first one. And, oh, man, what a heavy strike to the upper back area. What up, MCDP? How are you doing? Welcome. And it looks like Drew McIntyre could be getting ready to call it a day here, folks. Get ready. He's tuning him up. He's sending him around. Claymore! And that should do it for the win. 2 and 3. He got him. Drew McIntyre knocks off the United States Champion. And do you have a match tonight, MCDP? No, not tonight, unfortunately. But you'll end up having a match at TLC. Offers the handshake. Cody accepts. And I'm sorry to say, or excuse me, I was saying Cody. Zach ZC, if he competes like that at TLC, guys, I'm just going to say it right now, we're going to have a new United States Champion. You can't fight like that, and you sure as hell just cannot, you just can't show up like that. You cannot. It just will spell disaster for you. It will spell the end of your championship reign. So, good luck, Zach ZC, at TLC. Hopefully you do good, but at the same time, gonna get some, you already have bad rep anyway for losing your match at Survivor Series. Plus, Patrick Bryan, you already know he's in the deep end of the water, of the pool, because if he loses to David Mitchell at TLC, he'll be terminated from his contract entering free agency with Michael Roberts, as Michael is the only individual who is on the free agent market. SmackDown Live is, well, we're talking to Michael. We kind of got like a half. We got like, you know, a semi agreement. We're half in, he's half in. But now we just got to talk the money issue. It's not really an issue because, you know, we have the most money of all brands. But still, you know, the money is going to be the part where it's going to go maybe back and forth. Maybe it'll be met between just first round. I don't know. And then from there, we can see if we get a deal done. Because if not, then he might end up going to ECW, because we know that's where he wanted to go originally.
Something told me we would hear from her tonight.
But anyway, guys, coming up here, we got Jacqueline.
Well, let's listen in and see what she's doing here.
She is looking to, well, I mean, hell, she's the women's champion of SmackDown Live. So we'll see what she's got to say. She didn't get a real proper introduction. She just kind of had her skip to the ring. So, ladies and gentlemen, after showing that I am the best woman on this roster and the most legit champion you'll ever witness on SmackDown Live, there is almost nothing left for me to accomplish. Hell, I'm already in the Hall of Fame, and I was talked out of retirement to come back here just to say that, well, I've established myself among one of the all-time greats. And if this wasn't good enough for you, then now I can further announce myself as the greatest women's superstar to ever exist in all of World Wrestling Entertainment history. Plus, the competition here, it doesn't really match up anyway. So with that being said, I don't think that there's anything left for me. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a special guest here. That looks like it's Billie Kay. And you know where she originates from, coming on over from NXT.
She must be here to set the record straight.
And this just got a whole lot more interesting here.
Honestly, be about a few things. Let's find out.
One of the great Aussies, and man, you know, I gotta say, one of the best women's NXT superstars to compete there. Hello there, Jacqueline. Kind of overheard your conversation to the WWE Universe here, and me and my friend were just, you know, just overheard, and you said something that we didn't like, so I had to come out here and kind of address it. So you're the best here, right? Yeah, that's right. I'm the champion, and I've beaten everybody who stepped up to me, just like you, and I smacked them down, placing them right where they belong. So, who are you supposed to be now, interrupting me, you know, the best champion we got here on SmackDown Live? Well, my name is Billie Kay, and I just came on over here and signed a contract with SmackDown Live. And again, me and my friend were just listening to you, and I just heard something that you said, and you know, you said you beat everybody, but that's not the case no more, is it? So what, you just want a match now? Is that what you're trying to say? That you just want to fight me one-on-one? Is that it? Is that all you want? You just want to fight? Of course it's going to be non-title, if you want it to be so. Yeah, not the case. You see, my signing bonus is to fight you for your women's championship at TLC. So, with that being said, I'll see you there, champ, and I'll see your title far more sooner than I will see you again. Okay? What the hell? Shane can't do that. He just can't sign you on over from anywhere and I'll guarantee you a world championship match. Who in the world does he think he is? I'm the best of the best. And now I gotta resort to some low-life talent from NXT?
You mad, bro?
Low-life talent?
I guess so.
I don't know about you, but I'm the future, while you're nothing more than the past. An old hag, a washed-up nobody. Washed up nobody. Okay, we'll find out. TLC, I'm gonna show Shane McMahon why he should have never have signed you, and why I am the best you have to ever see. The reason why these people are here, they pay good money to see me, not whoever the hell you're supposed to be. Yeah, we'll find out. Me and my friend will be seeing you a whole lot sooner than you'll ever want to see again. Just know that at TLC, your championship's mine. I'm walking out with it. And when you're done, you can go back to the retirement home.
I think I speak for all of us when I say...
Damn, Jacqueline had nothing to say after that. Billie Kay, everybody, gonna fight for the women's championship at TLC as pretty much her signing bonus. Jacqueline very upset about that, and she said Shane can't be doing that, but I'm pretty sure he can. He is the co-owner of SmackDown Live, and damn it, he does do some contract signings around here, so I mean, that's pretty much well within his power. Man, good luck, Jacqueline. You're gonna need it. Up next, everybody, we got some tag action coming up. You got Luke Harper and Eric Roman teaming up against Primo and Epico of the Colognes up next. I don't think I do a good Australian voice, Charles. Yeah, I don't think I could do any Australian voices. It's kind of hard to pull off, at least from my perspective, at least. Like maybe I can do a male Australian voice, but I don't think I could do a woman's Australian voice. It's very difficult to kind of pull off. I know. You know what they should have done though, Damani? They should have updated their attires. Well, I mean, I could do it myself, but even if I do that, they would still have their attire. I mean, like their entrance. You know, they don't come out with the hammers and all that. I need them to come out with a couple of hammers and just lay down the law on somebody. See what I mean? So even if I did fix it, I can maybe give them a custom-made entrance, but it just, I don't know, it really wouldn't work. But the Bludgeon Brothers, indeed, that is what they go by today. Slapping the hell out of each other. And yeah, they should make an entrance pack, but, not gonna happen. Let me see, I think there's like a couple of DLCs left to come out, ain't there? Or is that it? I haven't really been keeping track, honestly.
At a combined weight of 590 pounds, Luke Harper and Eric Rowan.
Because pretty much every person I wanted from the DLC is already on here. The moves are on here. So yeah, I don't really know. Let's see. Well, you could do it, Charles. I'm glad you could do it. I just can't. Maybe for me it's kind of like Scottish is. I'm okay. In a British accent. No, actually Canadian. That's a Canadian accent. Blah. Maybe my Canadian and my Australian kind of. Well, because when I try to do a Canadian, it sounds more Australian. So I don't know. And yes, congratulations on your second best in the world championship reign, Charles. You deserve it. And Damani says, congratulations on your hairline. Don't know what that means. Probably because he knows what you look like. I don't know what you look like, so I don't know.
Weight of 440 pounds, Primo and Epico, the Colons.
Pirate opponents simply can't overlook what Primo
so here's the Colons and
well, they have an amiable smile, but you
well, I
can't
mean, they go by the
comes from a
Bludgeon
Hall of
Brothers,
Fame
but
body.
not here yet. They're Harper and Rowan. See Primo flexing over there, man? Come on, bro. You haven't been hitting the gym like that. No. But anyways, let me see. I kind of lost track of what match we're on here. I believe this might be match number 3. Let me see. Oh yeah, so TLC guys, it's pretty good so far. Let me see. We had Menace of Decay and Drew McIntyre main event, TLC for the WWE Championship. Zach Z versus John Cena, and that's going to be like a no-holds-barred match for the United States title. Billie Kay and Jacqueline for the women's title. Not too sure what stipulation that's going to be, but I guess we'll find out soon. And as far as the tag titles go, I don't really know, because the Colognes already had the rematch, and it didn't really, well, they kind of failed. The Usos are champions, and they don't have anybody to fight at the moment, so we'll see if Harper and Rowan are going to be the team that will step up and challenge the Usos for the titles. So that's just going to be that. The only other match we have confirmed at the moment is Patrick Bryan versus David Mitchell, and if Patrick loses his match, he'll be terminated of his contract and, well, no longer be on SmackDown Live. He'll be terminated. He will be a free agent. What is the ECW pay-per-view to take place next is going to be December to Dismember. No confirmed matches for that yet. So, we'll probably have to wait for an ECW or two and just take it from there. When is Jasmine going to get some real competition? Well, she kind of did get some competition at Survivor Series, and it didn't look too good, so I can honestly say she already had some, and it didn't go too well for her. As far as on NXT goes, I guess we don't know yet. That's going to just stay up in the air for a while. Let me try to find that notepad. Oh, there it is right here. There's a notepad.
Taken down with a beautiful suplex.
Probably get started on... Oh, yeah, here we go. Did y'all know Jasmine Bailey goes with DKT? What up, Vic? You're going to fight in the main event tonight against Jinder Mahal, the modern-day Maharaja. And, yeah, I mean, that's just about that. And they have a child named JKT. I'm done. She said Charlotte got lucky. I can't really call that luck. If you rewatch the match,
he's starting to stumble
it was almost one-sided from the beginning to the end.
It looks to me like his partner's itching to get in there.
Let me see.
And now might be a good time to get what he
TLC
wants.
card right here a little bit. TLC. It's gonna be. Let me see. Who was it? Yeah, Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre versus Menace of Decay. Referee's at a count of 6, so they want to kind of be, well, they have to be careful if they want to win this match properly, and they do. Yeah, 3 seconds to spare, so good job on their behalf. Let's see, I don't really care, I just care about my goddamn best in the world championship. That's good, you gotta care about that, man, you know. December to Dismember. We already know that that title will be on the line there. Triple threat, like always. Jay King's going, and then we'll find out for Raw who will take on. Oh, double team backstabber. Connects all the way through. Eric doesn't look too good right about now. And I think they should have gone for the win, but I don't know why they hesitated or even not going after that. Do y'all think the Boom? Do y'all think all members of the Boom Squad are going to be in the Rumble? I don't know. We only have one match for the Rumble, or we don't even have one match for the Rumble. We just know Dynamic Smith is gonna be there, and he's gonna fight for the WWE Championship. As far as there are no matches confirmed. Just Dynamic is gonna fight the winner of TLC. I guess that'll be the first confirmed match for the Rumble. As far as anything ECW is doing for the Rumble, you have to ask Jerix or Aaron, because I do not know about that. I'll only know for SmackDown Live, and then Mario will pretty much progress it with Raw, and yeah, that's all I can really say about that. Okay, if you are, let's play Fortnite new mode, solid gold ladder. What the hell? Damani, what is that about? Can you explain that to me, please? Because I haven't been on it since like last night, so I didn't read the update or anything. If you could tell me that before you leave, that'd be pretty cool. And oh, what a clothesline! Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And here we go, gets him up and tosses him down, man. Making it look very easy, dude.
Oh, he's able to reverse it.
And Epico fights back into it. He looks like he's about to call it a day. Never mind, there's a jawbreaker. Oh, that's it. That is ball game. That clothesline discus style is going to be the reason why Harper and Rowan. Oh, never mind. It looked like Rowan wasn't able to get there and get the job done in time. TJ, I have one question. What? Okay, this should be interesting. So yeah, of course, the main event tonight: Victor versus Jinder Mahal. Main event. You know, those two kind of struggle lately, but you know, they're gonna. I think they'll pull through eventually. But we'll have to wait and see though as well, because you know the matches, they happen for a reason. 2 and a kick out. Rowan wasn't able to put away Epico.
This guy's just
let's see what we got here. Oh, working on the leg. Okay. Stomping him away. Damn.
And Luke Harper's playing to the crowd when he should be handling his business.
And just like that, he's fighting right back into it.
How this is going to end, Byron. Whatever happens, it's not going to be good.
Uh-oh.
I can tell you that.
Not good. Snake Eyes.
So dangerous.
Damn. And it looks like Rowan might be. Never mind. I was going to say he might be getting ready to call it a day here.
Few superstars are as
but not going to happen. Easy E 5150 Pilates. Right. What's going on, Easy? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you enjoy. Right now we got tag action here, and it's looking like it's about to be over pretty soon. He says, "What? What do you want? Why do you hate me? What is it?"
That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
Yeah, he wants to know. Well, I think he already said it a while ago. But other than that, hasn't really said otherwise. And oh, there's a quick jab to the gut. Power bomb. Lays waste to him. And wow, what a spinning kick. Beautifully well done. I gotta say, that's probably the best we've seen Eric Rowan ever do. God. Oh, wait a minute. Rolls him up. He rolled up Eric Rowan. And he almost got the win. Not quite. He almost, there's a tag. Gonna get himself some breathing room, a little bit of a time to help himself out a little bit.
Incredible! Can he do it here?
Here we go. And nope, not quite. Almost.
Eric Rowan, no problem getting out
Now,
of that one. Not where he wants to be
I
right
don't
now.
hate is
Yeah,
just
you're
you've
not gonna
been
win many
dick
matches
to
when
my
you're
son,
done.
which is a good thing? Huh?
That shoulder's in a bad way right now.
That doesn't make sense. That makes no sense. And here we go. He's got him a full Nelson slam. Oh my God!
This guy's a
The way he pressed his ass in the air like that. Game.
What a tag
Harper
team
and
display.
Rowan pick up the victory. And just like that, this match is over. Wow. Holy smokes. I have no words for that. I really don't. But that was a good match, though. I will say that was a pretty damn good match.
Here are your winners, Luke Harper and Eric Rowan.
Now, that's
Congratulations
certainly
on
a well-fought
Harper and
victory.
Rowan for the
No wonder
hard-fought
these
victory,
won.
guys. They
worked together like
do
they've been teaming up since birth.
look creepy as hell. I'm
Set your
gonna
DVR
get off of
folks,
that
because-
picture, man. That is something you do not
We
want
got
to
a
see
great
there
matchup
for
coming up
forever.
next.
It'll be Bo
Up
Dallas
next, everybody,
against
Jay
an
King
imposing
taking on Bo
adversary.
Dallas.
Who
Jay, of
reigns
course, losing the
supreme?
Best in the World Championship at Survivor Series in the Triple Threat match. Charles is, two-time Best in the World Champion, taking the title back over to ECW. Yeah, you already know. Charles will have to defend the title at December to Dismember. Jay's going to be there. And we don't know who's going to be there for Raw yet. So we'll find out pretty soon. But until then, Bo Dallas takes on Jay. And we will see what happens between the two. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be good, though. Bo might be getting the worst beatdown in his life.
Making his way to the ring from Brooksville, Florida, weighing in at 234 pounds, Bo Dallas.
Bo Dallas looking incredibly
And here comes
confident tonight.
Bo
Further
Dallas.
evidence that Bo Dallas is
And
a
at
bit
one point in his
delusional,
career, he was the longest reigning NXT champion in the history
And let's not forget about his opposition, who also
of
comes in tonight looking
WWE.
to prove a
And
point.
then
Well,
he
I
would
should
then
hope so,
later
Cole.
get
If you don't
dethroned
go
by
into every
Neville.
single match looking to
And
make
then
a statement, then you're just wasting
Neville will be
everybody's
eventually
time.
dethroned by Finn Balor. So, still not a bad, place to be ranked upon, being in the top 5, ranked number 3. So even in some of the places they even rank that as like top 3, but still it's a pretty good look for him. So we'll see what he could do.
And his opponent from New York, New York, weighing in at 225 pounds, Jay King.
Two of WWE's top stars ready to go here in one-on-one action.
Jay King,
This is a match I've been waiting
three-time
for, guys.
world
Ever since it was
champion in
announced,
his
I've
career.
been
He's held the
looking forward
best
to
in the
seeing
world,
these two
the latest title,
clash.
and he's previously held the WWE Championship twice
Guys,
in his
I'd say
career.
these
Plus, you can
superstars
add
look
along
more
being
than
a
ready to get
two-time
this match started.
Intercontinental
I'd agree
and
with that,
two-time
Cole.
United States
And it sounds like
champion.
this arena is
So
right
knowing
there
that he's
with
already
them,
got a
they're
ticket to go to
absolutely
December to
electric
Dismember,
right now.
go on over to the Land of Extreme, compete there, try to win the title back and bring it over to SmackDown Live. Is going to be something that is his main priority mission, heading on over to, the final pay-per-view of December. Plus, again, we already told you before, we got the pay-per-views coming up. TLC, Roadblock, December to Dismember. 2 big special events, that being the Slammies and the NXT Year-End Awards, also to take place. And it's going to be a very good one. For all of them, I should say. So here we go, and Bo Dallas wasting no time fighting the former world champion as fast as possible. He says, you know what?
This is about being the best.
And here we go. Look at this. Ooh, nicely well done. What do we got Bo looking for here? He's trying to go high risk, but I guess it just didn't go that way. Alright. What we got Dallas looking for here? He's looking to go high risk once again. And he wants it to get up slowly but surely. He does on one, now 2 feet. Double axe handle.
I can tell you that.
Okay.
Hey, Michael, let's just cut to the chase. Let's see if the rest of this match...
Here we go. Is that going to be it? Nope.
And the match
not quite.
What offense Bo Dallas is showing at this point.
And Jay gets, well, he gets tossed aside. Okay. Not gonna happen.
Looks like King's starting to fade a little bit. With these two guys, we all
not
this
good.
Was going to be an
that is definitely not good.
Yeah, but
the way he made
like
his back.
Has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much
the
into
lower
right
discs are very hard to repair once they're damaged. Hell, that's a lot of the reason why a lot of people end up going handicapped. But yeah, you got to be careful in that area. Bo Dallas playing extremely good right here. You know, he's got to take advantage of the situation. Okay, this guy just competed in a triple threat match not too long ago, cover, and he went the distance, ended up losing in the long run. Plus, from him losing, gives him a distinct advantage knowing that he's lost pretty much every single dose of momentum he had coming into this match until he was able to get that counter and nice neckbreaker. Oh, I see what's going on. What? The ECW Championship.
He hits him with the knee.
That's possible. I would like to see what you guys do together. You got one man using a claw, you got one man using his hand to put... You both use hands to put someone to sleep. I'd pay you for the streaming time, you bet. Oh, well, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Very grateful to hear words like that come out from those who just, I don't know, love to watch. Good feedback, you know. Appreciate it. Even bad, you know, I'm not one to really be, I'm not one to be affected by negative or, well, maybe positive, yeah, because I don't really feed into, you know, bad feedback, because it'll be like, okay, well, people don't like this about me, and the thing I could do is try to fix it, and then sometimes if it just doesn't work, then just keep on doing what I'm doing, because if I can't fix it, hell, it's just who I am, and I gotta just roll with it, man. Gotta work around it. 2, oh, not even a 2 count. But I do appreciate the kind gestures and the positive feedback. You know, you gotta focus more onto the, what do you call it? $100 G card. What's a G card? I don't think I've ever heard of a G card before. Drag away from the ropes. Jay might be getting ready to call it a day here, and he's still not done. He doesn't like him in the position he is. And now he does. Here's coming. He stomps right to the limb areas. You know, he starts with the arms, legs, and then he saves, you know what, for last, the skull.
Here it comes.
And he's setting him up. He's calling for it. Getting ready to go for the W. And there it is. The time cloaker for the win. And it's not done yet. Okay, if you beat Nick Silva, I'll let you have a match. Well, I guess that's more up to Jerix and Aaron, but I think they will appreciate the suggestion. They'll probably say, "Oh, yeah, it's not a bad matchup. Can we have it? Maybe yes, maybe no, maybe in the near future, maybe I don't know, maybe never." See what they say. You host like hell. Wrestling people are cursed. Wrestling people are cursed. How was that?
Drops the knee with a vengeance.
Like the wrestling, the fighters that wrestle, or like anybody that's associated with wrestling whatsoever. Because I understand like the curse part, but just the wrestling people, I don't know. Is it the performers that actually, you know, compete in the matches, or just anybody?
Quite like this guy.
Because they are turned into toy dolls. Oh, I'm done.
That slam put him in a bad way,
Oh, I'm done. Okay, well that's interesting. That's literally the first time I've ever heard of that, but it sounds pretty cool. That, you know, well, probably not being turned into a toy doll. Well, I don't know. Maybe some don't care about being turned into a toy doll or action figure because they get a little extra. Oh, time cloaker! Once again, he hit it the second time out of nowhere, too, and he got him. Jay King getting, honestly, a good match. I didn't really expect it to last the way it lasted, but good win on Jay King's behalf. You know, was able to stick through and say, you know what, I can't go down like this. And then all of a sudden, you see the second time cloaker, but he wants to say, you know what, Bo, you've got some respect coming your way. Good handshake from the two. Two bloodied warriors, two beaten down competitors, but man, congratulations to both guys. Did a good match, but more congratulations to Jay. You know, he got some, trying to get back some momentum going into December to Dismember. And up next, everybody, we got Derrick Rose versus David Mitchell. And again, as you already know before, the man on to your right, David, he's going to end up going to TLC. And if he defeats Patrick Bryant, then, well, Patrick Bryant's contract with SmackDown Live will be terminated. He will be a free agent. And that's all I can really say about that. What's going on, Captain Cold? How are you doing? I know you probably ended up watching Survivor Series, and maybe you were impressed with your match, but maybe not impressed with the others. But, yeah. Still pretty good though. It's still a pretty good show. Let me see. I'm trying to fix that. Oh yeah. Let me go to put this down. Okay. Well, what did you think about NXT's performance overall? Nice woe host thing happened. Oh really? Okay. Not sure what that means because I don't know if I read it wrong, if you spelled a word wrong, but okay. Yeah, Lucas is amazing.
Making his way to the ring from Babylon, weighing in at 220 pounds, Derrick Rose.
Here we go, and it sounds
I think you answered your own question, right? You asked me what PS4 system do I have, and I can just say that I have the Jet Black PS4 system, I guess. If you ask me if I just have a PS4 or an Xbox One, I mean, hell, I got a PS4, so you kind of said, oh, do you have a PS4 twice? I guess, or I guess that's the only question. Do you have a PS4? And if you do, what kind do you have? I don't know, it just threw me off the way you asked me. But yes, I have a PS4, and it's Jet Black. So what is next for Jon Snow? Well, I do not know yet. Because we still have... Well, I guess the next thing to do is for him to go to the NXT Year-End Awards and see if he'll get anything. And then from there, see what happens. I'm not in a party right now, but you can invite me. I'll end up joining. Let me see what I have here. Oh yeah, I needed one more thing.
And his opponent from Nashville, Tennessee, weighing in at 205 pounds, the boss, David Mitchell.
So of course, David Mitchell, he's going to fight Patrick Bryant, and he's going to attempt to see what happens here. If he beats Patrick, he'll be terminated of his contract. He'll be released from SmackDown Live, going into free agency, joining Michael Roberts. Unless, of course, Michael finds it home before TLC, or maybe even during TLC. Other than that, he'll be one of two free agents to go upon in the market. And as far as Derrick Rose goes, what we just learned, guys, is that Derrick Rose will fight MCDP at TLC just for the sake of it. But yeah. And then what we learned is that the winner of tonight's main event will go to TLC as well to face Cody in a singles match.
This is great to
see. So see a great deal of respect, as both of those men will be going to TLC trying to. Well, David, he's gonna probably feel pretty crappy if he ends up putting somebody out of a job. But based off of Patrick's resume, he might not have any difficulty going anywhere else. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. Worship the seven-headed beast. Seven-headed beast. What is this? What is a beast that has 7 heads? There's only like one beast I know, and it has 3 heads. You ever watch Godzilla? I'm trying to remember what the what that monster was called. But yeah, I think it was more of a monster than a beast. It was pretty good. I think they were called. Let me see. It was Goldra. I can't remember the name of it, but you know, them or it, whatever you want to decipher it as, fighting Godzilla was probably one of my favorite fights ever. Demogorgon? Oh, maybe it was a Demogorgon. Never know. Did you compete Dynamic? You did, and you beat Christian in like a minute, dude. Plus, if you didn't know, Cordell, Shane has laid out the punishments and rewards to those who competed at Survivor Series, and we'll just start it like this. Patrick and Zach's punishments are Patrick fighting David at TLC, and if Patrick loses, well, he'll be a free agent. He will be terminated of his contract, and he will be in the free agency. And Zach, his punishment is to defend his title against the man who is going to get awarded a title shot against him for the United States Championship, that being John Cena. And then since you and Drew McIntyre were the sole survivors of Survivor Series, you both are pretty much awarded World Championship matches. Drew McIntyre is going first at TLC main event, tables, ladders, chairs match for the WWE Championship, and the winner of that match will take on you at the Royal Rumble for the WWE title. And that's just about that. So you're all caught up, and this is match number... Okay, let me see. What happened on SmackDown Live tonight? Let me see. I'm trying to remember. So yeah, Shane came out and did that. So that's gone. The first match, I'm trying to remember what it was. Oh yeah, Dynamic beat Christian very quickly. And then we had another singles match. I can't remember what it was though. Was it? Oh, you know what? Zach fought Drew McIntyre. Drew won. And then Billie Kay debuted and said she's gonna end up fighting. She's gonna end up fighting Jacqueline for the title since it's in her signing bonus. Then we had a tag match in which the Colognes ended up losing to Harper and Rowan. Harper and Rowan, by the way, are going to fight the Usos for the titles at TLC. And then we got this match, so this is semi-main event. And yeah, some people from me. Hey Jerks, KPK, yo DJ, sup? What's up, Jerks? It's been a while. It has been a while. It's been a while for everybody.
Look at this. He let it go. Curious decision there.
Let me see. I'm trying to. Oh, wait a minute here. Hold up. He's got him up. Oh, and he's got him down.
He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
And
yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that. Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Here we go, guys. Cover one and near fall. Not going to go just like that. David's got to do a little bit more damage. He's going to do a little bit more of everything, really, if he wants to put this match to an end as fast as possible. You know what? I lost my page. I'll have to look at it after. Again. Ay. Put that away for now. We're doing ECW tonight? Probably. I'll see what happens. Because I want to do it tonight, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna have time right now, so it might end up, being tonight. And hold on, guys. It looks like David's got something set up here. Ooh! What the hell? Okay, David, there you go. Knee strike round to the forehead and a clothesline. And it's over. Derrick Rose just took a major beatdown, and Patrick's got to be very cautious of that. If David hits that at TLC, he might be done with SmackDown Live. Is NXT next on the list of shows that you have? What's up, Nathan? How are you doing? You're just in time for the main event coming up next. So here's how it goes. I think it was Phoenix who asked. The rest of the order goes ECW, NXT, 205 Live, and then TLC. Again, that'll be the first pay-per-view that we have of December of the 3. And plus we have 2 special events to still happen. So to let everybody know, the 5 events, 3 pay-per-views, 2 special, of course. I'll tell it as soon as we get the main event, get ready to go and introduce it. Congratulations, David Mitchell. Good win on your behalf. And if you fight like that, you'll win at TLC again. I don't know how David's going to react to that, because I don't think he wants to put anybody out of any jobs, but I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Main event, everybody, Victor versus Jinder Mahal, and that's the main event tonight. So, may the best man win. TLC will be with all of the brands. Nope, it's just for SmackDown Live. So, again, the 5 events to happen, starting off with the pay-per-views. SmackDown Live exclusive pay-per-view, TLC. Raw exclusive pay-per-view, Roadblock. ECW exclusive pay-per-view, December to Dismember. So those are the 3 pay-per-views to happen into the final month of December, plus the 2 big special events as well. We have the Slammies and the first ever NXT year-end awards. So with that being said, you're all caught up. It's main event time. Let's see what happens. Okay, maybe I might have a shot at the title one day. Maybe. Fantastic narrative notes you do host on about. Thank you, Easy. Appreciate it. I am well understood about the party invites I received from both Adam and Adam. I'm well aware that Adam has sent me a party invite, and I will be joining after the stream, so yeah. The only question is, what party am I going to go to? Will it be Adams or will it be Adams? Because I want to go to Adams, but at the same time, I don't want to go. I kind of want to go to Adams because I don't really know about Adam that much. I don't care for him, you know. He's kind of like whatever. But I don't know. I'm thinking about giving Adam a second chance and joining his party, but at the same time, I just might join Adam instead. So, you know who you are, and yeah. Okay, Adam, I'll see you later. well, in a little bit. Maybe 5-10 minutes. 15 the most. We'll see what happens. What's up, Charles? Do I watch live version? Yeah, I do. When will it be another NXT pay-per-view? The next NXT pay-per-view is, I believe it's NXT TakeOver San Antonio, I believe it is. That's the pay-per-view before the Rumble, so yeah. See, I'm telling you, man.
Guys, we have 2 of WWE's most exciting superstars ready to square off
to entertain you guys. That's why.
Seeing 2 superstars settling it in the ring, and
I got 2 party invites, one from Adam and one from Adam. So you don't know what you don't know know who I'm gonna join. It's just I just said I'm gonna join Adam's party. That's all I can say. Might flip a coin, Adam or Adam. Heads for Adam, tails for Adam. And the modern day Maharaja taking on former 8-time world champion. Let's get this started. Gotta go. See you later, Knight Rider. Oh yeah, so to answer the question, but even though that is the pay-per-view that's gonna the next big, NXT exclusive, that's not going to be the next time you see some title matches. During the year-end awards for NXT, there will be nothing but title matches on the line. Here's the cover hooks, or lateral press, I should say, and he lets him go. That's odd. Not too sure why you would want to do that, but okay. He said, "Think who's more important, me or the fake Adam?" in parentheses, in case I don't know who he's talking about, DJ. Okay. Alright, well, I guess you lay a good point. Do you have any counter arguments, DJ? Can I upload some people for you? I don't think that'll be a problem. Sure, just message me who would you like to upload, and I will message you when I upload them. But yeah, if you just go ahead and message me, say, hey, I want this guy, I want that guy, I need him, I want that, you know, bam, 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 bam. I'll say, okay, this guy's uploaded, let me know when you're done, download him, okay? I got rid of them, so I upload these guys, and they can download them, alright, I got them, you know, just be like that. Very simple, very, very simple. Because right now I know I got my version, both DLC and non-DLC. I haven't updated myself yet since I restarted it, but you know, I like him being like that, you know, he's doing pretty good. But yeah, again, Charles, not a problem.
Oh, he turns it around.
Yeah, you'll have to give me a second. SSJ Blue in Xenoverse 2 is amazing. I know, it looks pretty damn dope, man.
He's too quick.
You want Rebel? I don't got Rebel. Well, the real Adam makes good movies. Ooh, so we got two real Adams. We must have a match. Adam versus Adam, and the winner of the match will be the undisputed Adam.
He just has to
damn.
make sure that
and you know, you gotta have the contract on the top of the ladder. You know, it's all the paperwork. And then, you know, from there, when Adam wins, he's declared the real Adam, and when Adam loses, he's declared as the fake Adam. And yeah, I mean, that's all I could really go upon. So Charles, let me get my pen and paper ready, and I got it ready. So why don't you go ahead and let me know what you let me know what you want to have downloaded. I'll make my list right here. Upload list. No, it's not a real title. It's just something I made up on the spot. Alright, so you want Mia, Cruz, Saturn. You can already download Saturn from DJ, so I don't need to do that one. Sue Fox,
just how much strength is carrying your opponent around like this.
MCDP and Dante Fox.
Saxton would never be able to do it. This is what makes him so dangerous.
I still have to. Well, I probably won't be able to. Here, I'll be able to upload Mia, Sue, and MCDP.
No, he kicks out at 2
As Dante Fox goes, I'm still fixing. I'm fixing him up because he wants a whole new attire. Main idea is to be red, of course. But yeah, when I'm done making fixing up Dante, then I'll upload him. Something about the rest of the ECW card. Didn't get to read the rest of that. Oh, well, the real Adam works out, aka me. Did you get Kurt Angle? I've been having Kurt Angle, hell yeah. Okay, good for Dante. Yeah, the other guys, you can download Saturn right now from DJ, but the other three, I'll upload. And then I'll message you saying, hey, they're uploaded, good to go. DDT! The real Adam would shut the... Oh my god. Okay, well, pretty simple. How many matches left for the card? Let me see. I'm trying to remember the matches, because I know you said the main event was Jackson. Here we go. Coloss. That's it. That's ball game. Victor ain't gonna be able to kick out of that. He got him. No, he didn't. Never mind. Take that back. Still going. So let me see the matches that I remember you made. I'm trying to remember because I wrote them down, but I lost the papers that I wrote them down on. Let me try to find them again, because I know you said the world title, Jackson versus Justin Dunn.
He doesn't appear to be in a hurry.
I don't know if you made Quest versus Bruce happen. I'm trying to find the matches, because I wrote down the TLC, the Cruiserweight match, and then I'm trying to find the matches that you made. Tuning up the band, and he's gonna super kick him right into the jaw. We might have a winner here. 1, 2, and no, not quite. But I'm trying to find the damn matches, because again, I wrote them down. I said, okay, well, okay, it's not on this one. So where did I write them down on?
Always nice when a plan starts.
Was it one of these papers over here that I can't find? Let me see if it is one of these ones. Okay, it ain't that one.
Oh boy, he is.
And it looks like it's not this one either.
He's
nope.
looking at it.
Isn't that Giddy a scary horror movie commencement? I honestly don't know. It was a random name given to me a long time ago when I played Xbox 360. It just said Giddy Paper 21. I'm like, what the fuck kind of name is Giddy Paper 21? And so, I don't know, it just grew on me after a while, so I made it on here. And I looked at the word Giddy, and it stood for Dizzy. So, I'm like, Dizzy Paper.
He may get the 3 count right there.
That is a very interesting name. There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen. Victor is victorious. You can't spell victory without Victor. Congratulations. Alright, Mule, here's what I need you to do, bro. I need you to make a party, and I need you to invite me, Adam, and Adam, because Adam wants me to join his party, and Adam wants me to join his party, but I don't know who to join. So instead of me joining either Adam or Adam, because I don't know about Adam sometimes, and Adam, he's cool, but I'm cool with both of them. So why don't you just invite me to a party, Mule, and then we'll invite Adam, we'll invite Jarek, we'll invite freaking Bruce because he's supposed to play you. We'll invite
Wow, he absolutely
who else are we supposed to invite?
him there toward the end.
I don't know.
And folks, if you just
I'll invite you. Want me to? All right.
You just missed one of the most exciting
Not a problem. Well, anyway, guys, that's
memory.
gonna be it for this episode of SmackDown Live. Victor is your winner. Pretty much the entire card for TLC's already good to go. I will post it onto the website as soon as possible. It's just that the damn thing's out right now, overheated, and it is got to cool down. So once it's cooled down, I will just post it on there so you guys can see the entire TLC card. Once Raw's done, then Raw's will be good to go. And same thing goes for December to December. But until then, guys, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoy. We'll probably try to do ECW a little later on today. But until a little later on today, I'll see you all in the next one. Until the next one, everyone have a great one. For now, cut. That's a wrap. I'll see Jarek's Adam, and many more into the party. A few minutes. So, cut. And that's a wrap.